First exercise is pseudo plank leanouts. So what you're going to do here is, as you assume the plank position, you're going to tiptoe your feet forward, leaning your body as far forward as possible, keeping your arms straight. Remember to squeeze your glutes and your abs in this position. It is also better to turn your fingers outward, increasing the range of motion in your wrists as you move your body forwards and backwards. To modify the exercise, perform a modified plank position on your knees. And instead of moving your knees back and forward, you're going to move your hands as close to the knees as possible and then walk your hands back to the original plank position. Remember to squeeze your glutes and your abdominals throughout this exercise. The next exercise is the pistol to side leg raise squats. From here, you put your leg up in the air and perform a pistol squat. Before you come back up, you move your leg to the outside, making sure the toes are pointing forward, and then stand up. This movement requires a lot of balance, coordination, and a lot of patience. If you're not able to perform the original movement, here's a modification. Place the leg out in front of you, but keeping it on the floor, then go down into the pistol squat, then move that outer leg to the outside, keeping it on the floor until it's time for you to stand back up, picking up that leg with you. It may sound like a lot of movements here, but when you look at it, it's a very simple modification, but still challenging. Remember to keep your core engaged. The next move is one-legged squat thrust with cross knee tucks. So lift one leg up, place both hands on the floor, hop that one leg back, bring it back in, and then jump up, crossing that elbow to the opposite knee. Remember to keep your core engaged throughout the full range of motion. A good modification is to place your hands on the floor, walk your feet back, lift that one leg up, walk your feet back in, then come up, crossing the elbow to the opposite knee. Less impact, but still activates the same set of muscles. And the final exercise here is the plank twist. So while you're in a plank position, spread your feet apart, then bring your leg up and over as far to the opposite side as possible. Remember to squeeze your glutes and your abdominals in this position, and as you bring your leg back, bring it back as slowly as possible. This is where you're going to feel your core muscles work the hardest. Also remember to keep your shoulders directly on top of your wrists. It's very easy to lean back as the leg starts to come up. To modify this movement, go into the plank position, spreading your feet apart, and only lift the leg slightly and move it over to the other side as far as you can go. Keep your shoulders directly on top of your wrists.